What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow, motivates me to make more content. So today is the day. Got the call from the shipping company. The lift is going to be here tomorrow. So I called up the forklift rental place. Forklift's getting dropped off tomorrow around 8 a.m. And it's crunch time. So we got to completely rearrange this whole entire garage. The whole garage setup is going to change. And we have limited amount of time because it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So basically the lift's going on this side of the garage. We need to take down this garage door opener just because I don't use it at all and it's going to be in the way. My toolbox has to get moved and swapped out with that black workbench. And then behind you guys, those wooden shelves, all of that has to get taken down so I can move back and put that workbench over there, as well as with the bandsaw, the drill press, the grinder, the H-frame press, and then the welder and everything. That setup will stay relatively in the same spot for fabrication. Yeah, so we got a lot of work to do. I called a couple friends that always call me for help, and of course none of them are able to help me, even though I offered to pay them some money. But you know how it goes. You're always there for other people, and then nobody's there for you. So it's just me today, but that's fine. I'm good with that. I'm able to get it done. We got the side-by-side out of the garage for right now. I'm going to work on getting that workbench out of the way and kind of this back wall, all the stuff off of this back wall, so I could start putting the toolbox over there, find a new home for the air compressor, and we got to get to work. And then once the lift gets delivered tomorrow, I'll video that, and I'll video unboxing it, and we're gonna lay it out and figure out what the best possible way to lay this lift out is, and see exactly how we're going to do this. So it should be interesting. I have two 8-foot garage doors, I believe. Not really 100% sure. But so the one post is going to go all the way up against that wall, towards the front, furthest from the top of the track. So the posts are going to be like basically where I'm standing and then directly across on the other side. So I'll throw you guys on time lapse. I'm gonna throw some music on, and I gotta get to work. So let's get this going. So yeah, as you guys could see, I was having some trouble. It is a pretty tight fit with the box, the cabinet, and then my roll cart. But it's in there. So what I had to do was I had to put the box in first and then put the roll cart in, because the roll cart, all four wheels swivel. The box, two of the wheels are stationary and the other two swivel. But it's in there, and with the lift in here, I should have plenty of room in front of the lift to still be able to work out of my box. Only thing that sucks is now the TV's off centered, which is definitely gonna bother me, but not a priority for right now. So we got that done and out of the way, and realistically, today I am not going to tackle this side of the garage with the shelves and everything. Um, it's already 4:30, and if I were to take everything off of those shelves and then dismantle those shelves, I built those all by hand. So they're 4x4 posts, and they're drilled into the studs into the wall with then plywood cutouts, and there's a lot of heavy stuff on there, and I don't have anywhere to put it right now. I really have to go through it all and decide what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to post for sale on eBay, and then what I'm just going to throw out. So once I do that, then I will be putting this workbench that was over here back there next to that workbench with my drill press, my grinder, with the sanding belt, and my bandsaw up against there. And I'll keep the shop press. I'm going to put the shop press on wheels, on casters. So when I go to Harbor Freight, that's another thing I need to write for my list. I'm going to get 4 casters and put the H-frame 12-ton shop press on casters. As far as the welding table, the welder and the welding table are probably going to still stay here, because the outlet for it is literally right there, and it's really not in the way. And I'll be parking my side-by-side in between the lift now, or in the lift. Unless I'm working on a vehicle, then I'll still be able to park it on this side of the garage, because everything will be recessed as far as the workbench and everything, because that wall right here is recessed. So I'll actually have more room on this side of the garage than I do now when I take down those shelves. But main priority, like I said, is getting this side done today. So I'm going to work on taking down the garage door opener, because that's definitely got to go, which is easy. It's just I'm going to leave the brackets up, except for the ones up over there, but I'll leave that bracket on. I'll just unbolt it from the bracket, unbolt it from the door, and then this one I will unbolt from the beam. And then I'll move the rest of this stuff over to that side of the garage, and we're basically good to go. We'll be ready to get it delivered tomorrow, and I'll show you guys it getting delivered, and when the forklift shows up and everything like that. But yeah, so I'm just going to continue to move stuff. Not really anything fun to be watching, but I figured I'd share it with you guys. And obviously, once all said and done, I'll make a video on the new setup of the garage, and hopefully you guys like it. Leave me any comments or suggestions. And another thing, if anybody's got any suggestions on the method of mounting this lift into the concrete. So a lot of people, it's been half and half. A lot of people say to use the wedge style anchors, and then a lot of people say to just drill the holes and get the solid threaded rods, and use the epoxy to set the drill the holes, clean them out really good, fill them with epoxy, put the threaded rod in, let them set 24 hours, and then come back and put your nuts on, torque them once, and they said that they've never had a problem with that. They never had a problem with them coming loose. I've dealt with the anchors a few times, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't like the anchors. Sometimes I feel like they just don't hold, and I really don't trust them. I'm gonna get the longest ones I can. If they have 7-inch ones, I'll get that. I don't know what the lift's gonna come with. So yeah, if anybody's got any advice on that, let me know. We still gotta find a home for the air compressor, which sucks because it was kind of perfect right there because I have the hose reel right here. But I'm sure once we get all that shelving out of the way, I can figure something out where I could put the air compressor over there or in this corner where like my lawn supplies and stuff are, because a lot of this shit can also like go in my shed and get junked or whatever the case may be. It's like potting soil, a chainsaw that I rarely use. That leaf blower I don't use anymore because I got the Milwaukee, and just stuff like that. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I will give you an update video tomorrow once I get the lift delivered. And yeah, keep wrenching, guys. Have a good day.